Well, lads, are you ready to show me your new independent flags that I personally designed? Ta-da! What? These aren't the flags that I designed? But we both stuck to the original design. No, these are not my designs. Let me show you. Oh, you wanted to keep that classic copyright symbol in the upper left-hand corner. We are not freaking wearing those. Imagine actually having your original flag with a Union Jack in the corner. That'd be just way too ridiculous. This is actually what the British Empire proposed though, which, I gotta admit, these are freaking hideous. Thank you for not listening to them, India and Pakistan. I know I kind of singled out Australia and New Zealand, but there are a lot more countries out there with that British watermark. China, big and strong. China makes nuclear missiles. M made missiles that is named Dongfeng. M have Dongfeng 3A, Dongfeng -4. Wait, negative, I don't think it's -4. Dongfeng 5A, and many, many more. Be scared, my mighty Dongfeng cannon to obliterate you. You named your missiles Dong. For your information, dong is a euphemism for pee-pee in American language. Am not request your input, says China. All the while, the ha-has continue off screen. This is making me think America's having a Joker origin story. This is reminding me a lot of Vietnamese currency. It's one of my favorite names of all time. Is this 400,000 dongs or 400? Why exactly was this submitted by a throwaway account? Sweden screaming Swedish words on this hill. Today is Sweden Day. Everyone worship great Sweden. Now I tellings you why Sweden is best country, losers. And the gang's all here. Everyone's very pumped to listen to more. Sweden has furniture in every house in the world. Easy, never missing a part. I would go to IKEA a lot more often if it was actually named this. Sweden has wonderful food. You think French food is good? No, Swedish food. Japanese? Psh, Swedish food much better too. Pickled herring and sour cream. Mouth waterings, isn't it? Oh yeah. Yum yum. How about some hearty crisp bread? It's good for you. Make you like man. Tasting great. Not hurting at all. Haha, see meatballs! And soon time for annual frog dance around summertime pee-pee statue. Much fun. What? What type of midsummer movie is this? Oh mighty yes, Dalias. What? Sweden ride to war, taking it all. Something biggest. This is giving me like Trojan horse vibes. Yes, Sweden is greatest country. Everyone loves Sweden. Wonderful Sweden, amazing Sweden. Relevant Sweden. Glorious Sweden. Will he ever have a brain health again, doctor? 9. Yeah, you can say that again, Switzerland. And I love that it's Finland of all countries looking through the glass, seeing their poor psycho friend. Wait, that whole midsummer thing was a joke that I said, but this is actually a midsummer celebration. And is very oddly scary about it. Man, I'm kind of like depressed that like that movie really changed a lot of people's mindset about this. Like, I know it's just a fun festival. It did like the same thing that Hostel did to me. I still can't stay in one of these because of one movie. Anyways, I guess Sweden did just recently celebrate a Swedish day. Here's an old school comic explaining more of the backstory behind Sweden and Finland's history. The romantic tragedy of the autonomous region of Åland. Act 1, 1809. Sweden is the great power and ruling of Finland. Everyone is loving and fearing great Sweden. Hello, Sweden. I will be taking Finland and Åland too. Come now, little slavings. No, Papa! New master, I guessings. Meanwhile, Sweden's just like, aw, you put up a real big fight there. Act 2, World War I. Sweden watching all the chaos around them while they're just like, we're staying out of this one. All of a sudden, a red ball just stabs Russia through the chest. Old Russian Empire is dead by hands of mighty proletariat. Now becoming into glorious Soviet. This is Finland's big chance. Out of nowhere, they bonk them. Finland can into sovereignty. Hey, buddy, giving back Åland to Sweden, please? No hard feelings about centuries of servitude, right? Yes, I can be going home to dear Swedens. Cannot. What? Act 3, World War II. Well, that bloody little war spat was downright messy. Let's not act so silly in the future, eh, fellows? Oh, is this a massive League of Nations ball? I'm not used to that. Finally, Poland's chance to shine. Zing! It's business time, losers. How for rebuildings of Europe? Punishment for losers. Give money to Poland. Stealings from Africa. Fools! Those things can all wait! Most important for world peace is to obviously the solving of the Åland crisis. Is this real? The League of Nations cared about that? What? Uh-oh. You must be joking. Preposterous hogwash. We have more importance, says Japan. I have obviously belongings to Sweden. We have together for all times. We have same. Finland is holding against will. Finland of ugly. Åland only speaking Swedish. Oh, I didn't realize it is a very similar flag to Sweden too. Åland obvious of Finland. Anyone can see that. is of chain and everything. Case closed. League of Nations sided with Finland. Cannot argue now. Act 4, World War II, but it's a little bit later into the war. Again, chaos, and Sweden's just like, yikes. Glorious Soviet has deciding on retaking the old slave territory. Oh, this isn't good for these two. Sweden, now's your chance. Help me from Soviet savings me. Huh? Do it, Sweden. Partaking's in the war, just like Norway. And Denmark, choose a side. Do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Neutral. Oland's heart is broken. Frick you, Soviets, as Finland goes into straight up beast mode, all the while Sweden sobs in the background. And the final act, post-war. Out of here, shoo, leaving Finland alone, says NATO. Glorious Soviet can into superpower without stupid Finland anyways. Yeah, they've been beaten up pretty bad as is, but they held their own. Also, yeah, Poland, just sweep them out of the way. Dearest Oland, I can into knowings you have upset with great Sweden for not saving from smelly Ruskies, but I is sending food, supplies, and other things to Finland, whereof he's taking into... Let's just skip this. Is another letter from Sweden. They ripped it! Hey, you can takings off chain now. Oh, so painful. Why does this hurt me so deep? They're just balls. Dear Sweden, I deciding to stay with Finland. Finland is not spineless and dumb coward like Sweden. We can still be friends if you like. Oh, friend zoned. Finally, the epilogue. Oland is leaving awesome Sweden for stupid Finland. It's the greatest tragedy. Denmark and Norway trying to console their Scandinavian friend. Perhaps can into new? World is a big place. Must be someone into Sweden. Sweden is still lots of monies. That is of good quality, yes? Oh, what are they doing back there? What's being said? So I was thinking we can into dinner with Estonia this weekend. You have to buy new things to wear. Sweden bought things for Oland all the time. Oland worth it. Sweden used to have a lot of money. Oland will speak Swedish. Finland has stupid language anyways. And Finland's interests are not interesting. You need to do a lot more exercise. You smell bad. Take care of smell. It's important. Are you into gambling? Oland is so into gambling. Listen to Oland talking. I don't think Finland's having the greatest time anymore. Oh, Sweden is already left on vacation in this airplane. They met Thailand. Sweden did find a new love after all, it looks like. What a beautiful story. I feel like I've researched the drama behind these islands so many different times, but I never like retained the information. That was like literally the best way to present it all though. Wakakami! Now this is my kind of game. Oh, a random chile has appeared. Eat it, Kami. Oh, did they miss? Yeah, get some. Freaking owned. What the frick? Oh, they didn't balk this Vietnam one though. It won't budge! Oh no. You lose, hee hee. I didn't lose to Vietnam. I just don't want to freaking play anymore. Dang it. Yeah, I think the USA is kind of being a little bit of a sore loser here. I mean, they were doing pretty good in the very beginning. They started strong. They just couldn't really finish too strong. Yeah, Vietnam was too powerful. I was gonna say, I didn't recognize all these countries for being communist, but yeah, CIA, coups, those are things happening. Doctors say that this pill will make all my dreams come true. Now all I have to do is read the side effects. Euphoria? That's great. Loss of appetite and wakefulness. Perfect for robot soldiers. Wonderful. Improved work ethic. It's beautiful. Later that day, yeah, they were going strong. They loved this stuff in the very beginning. To them, it's like there really was no downfall. Took them a couple years to see the actual side effects. I don't know, something Better Call Saul. May 31st, 11:59 p.m. I love Wiener Schnitzel. I love guns. I love tea. June 1st, 12 a.m. We love men! Pride Month starting off strong. Finally, all three of these countries have something they agree upon. Only took them 1 minute to come together too. Build new city for new colony. We call it Batavia. That's probably not how you pronounce it. Make beautiful just like home. We'll call it Queen of East. Finish canal just like home. Civilization finally. You know what that sound be? Mosquitoes from canal. Malaria. You seen my new city? It be of, oh, of course, Graveyard of the East, says Portugal. Yeah, that is kind of what it looks like over here. So this was a city in the Dutch East Indian Company, now known as Jakarta. Yeah, unfortunately, canals work really well in Europe, or at least in the lowlands where the Dutch are from, but not so good in this part of the world. It ended up just causing a bunch of malaria. Kind of like home, but not exactly. Houston in 1968. Houston's gonna be the land of the future. The American dream. I know it. Houston in 2022. Where did it go wrong? Yeah, seems like there's a lot of chaos happening here in the background. Heard a lot of Texans over the years say just bad things about Houston. Would have been interesting to have seen what happened to this city if NASA kept going and we like got to Mars by now though. What is you doing, asked China? We're looking at Hugo. He discovered nationalism. Everybody look, Hugo's exploding. 7 out of 10. It's reminding me of my explosions, says China. Oh, and China has had quite many explosions in their history, that's for sure. You've been through one civil war, yes, Yugoslavia. Now just times that by 300. China be like, first time? Stop running, says Germany. Come back and pay debt. Yeah, says Austria too. Oh, wait, they're at a gate. Let me in. Never. Haha, says Czechoslovakia. Or maybe it's just Czechia, I have no idea. We need to think, Österreich. But what think? I remember something. Just turn around, Österreich. Hey, look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Auschwitz the Österreich. Oh, sure. Want to annex Czechs too? As France and the UK just willingly throw them out of the castle? Oh, no. Yeah, and I think he just scared Austria permanently. You pay back debt money, says Germany. Gulp. I'm gonna try my best to interpret this. Obviously, this is making references to World War II and how France and Britain kind of just allowed the Auschwitz to happen with Austria, and then they, of course, allowed Germany to do some things to Czechoslovakia as well. Back to the old appeasement strategies. That worked really well against the no-no Germans, didn't it? The memories of memories. I is Romania, he Chad. No, he Chad and I Romania. Hello, Poland. What is you doing? Do you know the difference between Chad and Romania? Of course. Let me try. Oh no, I dropped my wallet. Oh, yeah, I know where this is going. Mistaken is don't be that Romania. I see these memes everywhere. I don't get it. But I guess that's just a thing or something. Hey, New York. Oh, hi, USA. You mixed us up. I'm New York City. I know, but can we pretend that you're New York? Oh, that's why. They're all blue. How can you even tell the difference between these? I cannot tell which one is which. So from now on, you are New York. I literally do this same exact thing. I'm sadly just realizing that I could probably identify most of the world's flags. I don't know if I'd be able to hit that same number for US state flags. They're all just so basic and so blue. I'd be so happy if the state of New York just adopted the same like orange as New York City, because I've always loved this flag. It's crazy because I think the city flag is more famous than the state flag. The only other example I can think of is Chicago and Illinois, although I don't think the Illinois flag is quite as bad as the New York state flag. New York state flag isn't even that bad. It's just really the blue background. What happened, Japan? You don't look so good. And neither do you, Germany, though. Cheer up. I am far worse than you. Seems like your soul is not here. Did you lost soul? Yes. Watashi lost soul. Oh, they definitely did, didn't they? This is a pretty funny country ball scenario, thinking of all the former Axis members right after World War II doing like a post-mortem of everything, just looking around like, wow, that was a bad idea. And big thanks to the patrons. My name's Joe Biden. I love being Joe Biden. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the Catfish. Drew's Argentinian Grandpa.
Fatnuts.
aPhatNarwhal.
Barnsky W.
Bring back Polandball.
LuxembourgLover.
Cowboys 83.
Jakov Bruney.
Marco Hindera.
Max Cooper.
Ortin
Philipp
5610.
RF.
Robert E.
RyeThePie.
The Mexican 760.
Why am I doing this?
William the Conqueror. And Subar 8N.